Hello everyone, myself Anil Kumar from CMH Group of Institution, and today I am going to discuss about the value chain analysis. Value chain analysis. It is a strategic management process. How it works? Under this video we could understand that value chain analysis होता क्या है, उसकी objectives क्या होती है, उसकी origin कैसे हुई, एंड उसके बाद उसके मीनिंग कॉन्सेप्ट एंड देन उसके एडवांटेजेस के बारे में हम लोग डिस्कस करेंगे अंडर दिस वीडियो. नाउ लेट मी स्टार्ट विद द वैल्यू चेन एनालिसिस. हियर वी कैन सी दिस फिगर itself shows many things about the value chain analysis. Here under this figure we can easily understand that the primary activities and the supportive activities, the whole of the system is been divided under the two headings. The first one, that is the primary activities, and the second one, that is the support activities. Now primary activities means what? These are the main activities, and these are the supportive activities. Primary activities that consist of inbound logistics, operations, outbound logistics, marketing and sales, and services. Now the support activities, which is consist of the procurement, the technology development, the human resource management, and forms infrastructure. And these whole sum together we are going to evaluate to get the strategic advantages on the basis of the chain analysis. Now the value chain analysis is a strategic management concept introduced by the Michal Porter. The value chain analysis had been proposed by the Michal Porter. Now, what is the concept of the value chain analysis? His proposal was that under this primary activity and support activities, if we can evaluate each and every activities either in terms of the primary or either in terms of the secondary, that is going to give a strategic value for the whole of the organization. And with the help of this analysis, we can able to frame a very important kind of the strategy for an organization. This gives an edge to develop a strategic value for an organization. Now, it involves breaking down a company's activity into primary and support activities, as I told earlier also. Now, if we will talk about the origin, this analysis had been introduced by the Michal Porter in 1985. He had written the concept. The Michal Porter, he has been introduced the concept of the value chain analysis with his book The Competitive Advantages in 1985, and he had dealt all kind of the concept of the value analysis under his book. Now the concept, what the concept he had been given, it focuses on analyzing a firm's internal activities to enhance its overall performances and competitiveness. It means कि if any firms, अगर कोई फॉर्म्स अगर वैल्यू चेन एनालिसिस को अपनाती है, अगर उनके प्राइमरी एक्टिविटीज़ और सपोर्टिव एक्टिविटीज़ को अगर हम ईच एंड एवरी एक्टिविटीज़ को अगर हम क्या एनालाइज करते हैं, तो हमें ये बात पता चलता है कि हाउ आई कुड गेट मोर एंड मोर एडवांटेज एंड हाउ आई कुड गेट इम्प्रूव द होल ऑफ द सिस्टम. नाउ दिस कॉन्सेप्ट had been discussed by the Michal Porter. What is the meaning of this value chain analysis? It examines each step in the company's production and delivery process to assess its contribution to the overall values. Now the company, they have their own objectives. The company, the organization, they have their own objectives, the mission, vision, as well as the goal. Now how it could be achieved out? Unless and until we does not have a proper kind of the strategy, we cannot achieve the goals and objective of any kind of the company or the organization. Here, by examining the primary and supportive activities, we can easily evaluate the whole of the process of the organization under the productions and as well as the delivery process. Now, what are the objectives of this? The objectives are cost advantages, differentiation, competitive advantages. With the help of the value chain analysis, we could easily reduce the cost. Identify cost efficient process to reduce the expenses. With the help of the chain analysis, we could easily come to know that what kind of the cost association is there to produce some kind of the product. And with the help of the analysis, we could easily evaluate the cost, and we can take the advantage of the cost. Like, say for example, if any organization which is having the economies of scales with their employees, they made the cost advantage. Economies of scales that leads to the cost advantage. Now, the another one, that is the differentiation. Pinpoint activities that create unique value for the customers. Now, through the whole process, once we have been evaluating the chain, we could easily define that which kind of the activities that is going to create the unique value for customers. And once we will decide that which of the activity out of all activities that is going to give the unique value for the customer, and we all know that once the customer will get the unique value, the company could be top under the market scenario. Now, the competitive advantages. Again, this is the objective of the value analysis, that with the help of the value chain analysis, the competitive advantage could be made out very clearly. Now, and now we can discuss about the process. The process of the value chain analysis, कि हम लोग value chain analysis को करते कैसे हैं. Now, the first step under the process of the value chain analysis is identify the activities. Now, as I told, it is based on the primary and supportive activities. Now, the first step is to define the primary as well as the supportive activities. Now, the next step after identifying the activities, to analyze the cost. That what kind of the cost association is there under the primary and the secondary activities. Now, the value addition, this is the third step where we could determine how each activity contributes to the product's value. और उसके बाद हम लोग ये तीसरे स्टेप में वैल्यू एडिशन की तरफ बढ़ते हैं कि हम लोग ये देखते हैं कि कौन सी एक्टिविटी हमें किस तरह की वैल्यू एडिशंस करती हैं. नाउ द अनदर वन, द नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज competitive benchmarking. Competitive benchmarking means what? Compare the firm's value chain with the competitors to identify relative strength and weaknesses. And we all know that with the help of analyzing the competitors' relative strength and weaknesses, we could easily formulate the kind of the strategy which is going to gives the another kind of the value for an organization. Now, the last step, that is the strategic actions. Develop a strategy based on the analysis to improve overall efficiency and effectiveness. And this is the last step where the strategy that had been made on the basis of the evaluation of the chain analysis that must be implemented, and after that we can take the strategic actions, develop a strategy based on the analysis to improve overall efficiency and effectiveness. And this is how we can take the process of the value chain analysis. Now, I am going to conclude this topic. Value chain analysis helps organization gain insight into their operations, make informed decisions, and enhance their competitive position in the market. And through the value chain analysis, these all kinds of the things could be achieved, and the organization could have the greatest value under the terms of the strategic value. Thank you so much. Hope so that this video clears for you for the value chain analysis. Thank you so much. आप इस वीडियो को शेयर करें, लाइक करें. Thank you.